blessings. Happy Saturday, everyone. Welcome back to Danny's Karma, where the universe speaks and the vibe is real. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, as you enter. So we're going to be doing your energy for next week, starting tomorrow, the 22nd to the 28th. Okay, so June 22nd to June 28th. So we're going to get some messages for you guys. Don't forget, if you do connect with my channel, if you connect with my readings, that my manifestation oils are available on Amazon and at a Botanica here in South Florida. That information is in the description box. I'm also starting in-person readings at the Botanica, okay? I'm going to still be doing the virtual readings, the personal readings. Everything will still remain the same. It's just in addition to, okay? All right, where are you guys? You guys are probably out and about. All right, we're going to start with Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the Aries. All right, let's see, Aries. What's next week looking like for the Aries? What's next week looking like for the Aries? Don't forget to please hit the like button as you enter. Thank you. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, what's next week looking like starting tomorrow to next week, Saturday? General energy. Okay, you got the universe. Nice. The power. Positive movement forward and material harvest. Okay, so a lot of success, Aries. Some of you guys are doing big things financially. Could be graduating. Okay, there's a lot of movement here. I see some kind of tower moment. Some of you guys could be expecting some kind of communication of peace, balance. Okay, somebody may want to speak to you next week, Aries. Let's see. Hey, Marcus. Hi, Laverne. One more for the Aries. And you got authority, which is your energy. It's Emperor energy. So a lot of you guys are standing on business. Hold on. Let me just get this card. Okay. Authority. A lot of you guys are definitely standing on business. A lot of you guys are moving away from things that no longer serve you. Okay, some of you guys may have some kind of business that you're starting. There's a lot of success for you next week in that. I see a lot of positive movement forward in materialistic stuff like money, finances. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys may feel very grounded. All right, I feel some of you guys may be moving away or walking away from some kind of partnership. It can be love, okay, with the harmony card here, Six of Cups. For some of you, it could be family, could be friends, partnerships that no longer serve you. Choose wisely. You may have a decision to make, okay, next week. Let's see. Let's talk about this, Aries. All right, let's talk about this, Aries. What's universe next week for the Aries? What's universe? Wheel of Fortune. A lot of positive movement forward. Tell me more. Tell me two more. Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys are graduating. Yes, and the Justice. There could be a legal situation that you have some kind of resolution to. All right. This feels more like business, though. Tell me about power. The Empress. Wow. Emperor, Empress. So definitely standing in your power. Temperance. A lot of balance. A lot of healing. All right. Positive movement forward. Nine of Wands. And the Eight of Swords. Yes, some of you guys were just like really putting in some kind of hard work. You know, for some of you, this could have really felt like a struggle, like you're working through things in your business and your, you know, your company or something like that. It feels like, you know, it's almost like an energy of optimism here. An energy of optimism where you feel like, you know, maybe you felt like you were struggling or you were always... You could have felt trapped financially, okay? I feel like you're moving away from that material harvest. Nine of Cups, a lot of wish fulfillment. So a lot of you guys, if there's been a struggle as far as work, your own business, okay, career, finances, I feel like there's a lot of wish fulfillment. It's almost like next week is going to be much lighter for you. Yeah, Ten of Swords. and the King of Cups. I feel like there's also a lot of self-love. Some of you guys may be taking like a vacation, but you're definitely seeing your fruits of your harvest here. What's the Authority? Ace of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Strength. Some of you guys may also get a promotion. This seems like some of you guys could be having like some kind of conversation with the boss, and almost like you're kind of, you know, telling them like, listen, I've been doing this for X, Y, and Z. I've been doing this for so long. Okay, it's almost like you're standing your ground in some kind of leadership position, or you're getting that leadership position, because there's a breakthrough here. Death, you have some kind of transformation. Eight of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Sun. Some of you guys are moving away from a position or a job, and you're moving to something much better. Okay, a lot of happiness, Aries. This is beautiful. Page of Swords, yeah, Seven of Cups. If you guys were applying to different jobs, you may be getting a very solid offer. High Priestess and the Hangman. There's been a shift. Eight of Wands. Maybe some of you guys were just in limbo on whether or not you wanted to move away from a certain situation. It feels more financial. It feels more in the energy of work. Okay. Anyways, yeah, it feels more like in the energy of work here with the Sun. It just gives me happy times, happy moments. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Again, money's looking good, business looking good. Your hard work is paying off. Two of Pentacles, there's a lot of balance. Okay, so again, if you've been struggling, Three of Cups, there's celebration coming. That looks good. That looks really, really good. Hey, Caveman. Hey, Kelly. I'm on Aries right now. I don't think I have a mod in here. Let me put that. Hold on, so you guys can know what sign I'm on. Did I put that there? Okay, whatever. It's acting, the chat is acting weird. All right, let's see. What else for the Aries as far as general energy for next week for the Aries? General energy, and then we look into love. General energy for the Aries. General energy for the Aries. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Three of Cups in reverse. And the Two of Wands. Interesting. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, yes, Three of Cups in reverse, Emperor, Two of Wands, and the High Priestess. Your intuition is going to be telling you that it's time to start something new. Again, this is giving me finances. There's some kind of financial restriction here that you could be going through right now, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Swords, you could be feeling very blocked financially, all right? You could be feeling like there's no forward movement. There can be some kind of stagnation with the Four of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Like as soon as money comes in, it goes, or you feel like you're paycheck to paycheck. With the Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, you guys could be getting a new opportunity, okay? This could be definitely an opportunity, again, of work. I don't know if you guys are applying, all right? I want to know what the Three of Cups in reverse is, though. Five of Pentacles. I don't know what I'm getting. For somebody here, there could be energies around you of gossip, all right? I don't know. I'm getting the energies that somebody here could have told you, like, somebody could want you, Aries, in some kind of financial lack, or some kind of restriction here financially. They want you to be broke, or they want you to kind of stay at their level. Whoever this is, with the Three of Cups in reverse, this could even be someone in your circle. Eight of Cups, I see you definitely disconnecting from whoever this is, though. King of Wands, yeah, Chariot, Page of Cups. There's an offer here of stability. Six of Swords, all right? But I don't know. There's people around you or a certain person here that doesn't want that for you. What's the Five of Cups? Hierophant, Three of Wands. They don't want some kind of elevation. This person watches you. What's the Page of Swords? Six of Wands. They're watching some kind of success that you're stepping into. Okay, so some of you guys, again, was struggling, but this is an energy where you're walking away from things that no longer serve you, and you're moving into some kind of elevation, success, promotion, a new job, stability. With the Knight of Wands, Four of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Three of Swords. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Taurus that could be coming towards you, speaking about how they feel, or there's some kind of message here of disappointment with whoever this is. I feel like this is the same person that wants to keep you stuck. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. So you have someone around you. I mean, the person is still showing up in your energy. With the Fool here, you could have freed yourself from whoever this is, but this is someone here that doesn't want you to elevate. Three of Cups in reverse. This could be someone that was gossiping about you. What's the Ace of Pentacles? The Nine of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Moon. Some of you guys were kind of fighting the tide or fighting the current on whether or not you wanted to move into a new opportunity. There was a lot of anxiety around this. Six of Cups. Maybe you've been in this position, job, whatever this is to you for a while, or there was some kind of anxiety on some kind of like shift in routine. Okay. What's up, Dorian? It could be an ex. With the Queen of Swords, it could definitely be an ex. Let's move on to love. What do I want to use here for love? I didn't take out any specific tarot for love. Let's use this first for love. What's next week looking like for the Aries in love? Hi, Kelly. What's next week looking like for the Aries when it comes to the matters of the heart and love? Love for the Aries next week. Love for the Aries. Four of Wands. Eight of Cups and a Three of Swords. Justice. Some of you guys may feel like you need to walk away from a situation, even though it's painful. Nine of Swords. Yeah, you could be anxious about this. This could be a marriage. Ten of Swords. There may be a situation coming to an end, Aries, next week. Okay, a relationship. Knight of Swords. This could be a situationship. You're walking away from someone that you don't feel content with. All right, I feel like there's a lot of insecurity, like a lot of doubt on whether or not you want to do this. However, I feel like you end up kind of, you know, taking the bull by the horns and walking away. There could be a tower moment here that happens that's going to leave you in some kind of anxiety. Ten of Swords and the King of Swords. I feel like you become logical in this situation and you're like, this is done. This is not working out for me. Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion. This could be someone full of mind games. Somebody could be very inconsistent. Okay. Why is the Judgment in the Tower? King of Cups. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I have Virgo, Pisces, and Sag. I feel like there's a tower moment that happens that's going to push you into some kind of reality here, even though it's painful, of like enough is enough and I'm done. And your intuition is going to be telling you this too. Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be a marriage or a long-term commitment, but there's a lot of secrets, a lot of insecurities. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're looking back at the investment you've made with whoever this is, and you're like, it's just not worth it anymore. And you push yourself into the star, okay, into some kind of healing, forward movement, Empress, growth. Yeah, the world. You're closing out a cycle. Moving away from whatever this is what's creating some kind of growth and wish fulfillment. Somebody could have been like some kind of energetic block to you. The Hermit, the Hierophant, and the Two of Wands is definitely pushing you into healing. All right. And this pushes you into elevation. I feel like Two of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. There's definitely a lot of love here with the King and the Queen of Cups. Heavy soulmate energy. And you think about it a while, right? Or some of you guys could have really been in that position where you didn't want to leave this person behind because there's a lot of love here. The Devil, Six of Cups, and the Death, but you're realizing whatever you were stuck to, or there was some kind of toxicity. With the Devil, this could have been some kind of restriction. The Strength, The Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, this person could have even been married. Okay, so some of you guys may, you know, this could be like a betrayal or something like that coming up next week. Anything else for the Aries in love next week? Anything else for the Aries in love next week? Anything else for the Aries in love next week? Three of Swords, Queen of Swords. I feel like you're turning your back to someone. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Ace of Swords. There's a conversation that's going to be happening of some kind of ending. It's the same energy. It's like you have some kind of realization here. For some of you, there's a long-term commitment. If it wasn't commitment here, a long-term, like you've invested a lot of time and energy into this person. Three of Swords, yeah, Three of Pentacles. Queen of Swords, Ten of Cups. I feel like Aries, you're going to become a little bit cold here. And again, you're taking, it's like you're turning into this Queen of Swords, okay? Very logical. And it's like a logical decision to go towards your happiness. All right, Hierophant. This could be with a Taurus. This could be with a Virgo, a Capricorn. All right, some of you guys, Knight of Pentacles, it could have taken you a while. You could have felt stuck and trapped in whatever this is. But you're realizing that this is not moving anywhere, or this is not going towards any kind of elevation. And it's just time to go. All right, time to seek other opportunities. Time to kind of, you know, Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Maybe just focus on your money right now. The Queen of Cups, the Eight of Cups. I see you emotionally disconnecting from someone. And you're going from the Queen of Cups to the Emperor. You're standing on business with whoever this is. All right. What do the Aries need to be looking out for next week? Let me just get one card, please. Oh, I got too many. Just one. Lack of self-love. Okay, that's the energy you need to look out for next week. Let me see if I can get some kind of clarity from this situation. Why is the lack of self-love here for the Aries next week? Five of Cups, Four of Cups, and the Strength. This has to do with your healing, Aries. All right. Right now, there could be a lot of confusion, disappointments, like the unknown. Four of Cups, you know, feeling maybe a little bit stagnant. All right, Seven of Wands, blocked. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. This could definitely be with your finances. This could be around a connection, family, friends. For some of you, this is definitely a work. What's the advice for the Aries next week? Nine of Swords, the Sun, and the Two of Swords. I'm going to be quite honest. What's the Nine of Swords? Knight of Swords. What's the Sun? The Magician, Two of Swords, and the King of Cups. This goes right back around to self-love. Some of you guys are being a little bit too hard on yourselves. And if you are going through this, just know that this too shall pass. The Fool, yep, the Star, and the Chariot. You're going to move past this, okay? This seems momentarily. It seems, you know, some kind of stagnation. It seems some kind of obstacle in life that we go through. You're not going to be here forever, okay? I do see some kind of like freeing yourself from whatever this energy is. For some of you, it feels very painful. It feels pessimistic. It could feel, you know, some kind of depression or something like that, all right? I feel like you do have forward movement coming in, especially next week. All right, so be careful not, I feel like the message for you is make sure that you're present when good things are happening. Hey, Frankie, I haven't seen you in a while. All right, Aries, that was your message. Let's go to Leo. Leo. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's next week looking like for the Leos? Don't forget to hit the like button, please. What's next week looking like for the Leos? starting from tomorrow to next week, Saturday. General energy. Triumph. Oh, spiritual union. Okay. Some of you guys may be traveling next week. Some of you guys may be like horseback riding or something like that. Or there's some kind of energy like that. Let me get... Okay, I'll take it. No, it didn't come out that way. Didn't come out the way I like. All right. Deception and envy. Let me get 2 more. Emotional loss. Interesting. And light. That's you. That is you. Prosperity begins. Ace of Wands. Okay, let's see. For the Leos. For the Leos. Tell me about triumph for the Leos next week. 8 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Oh, and the Empress. A lot of financial abundance here, Leo. There's a lot of triumph around your stability, your success. Okay, work. Tell me about spiritual union. The Hermit. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the 5 of Swords. Okay, we're going right back to this. You got the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. Some of you guys could be encountering someone here with the Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Page of Pentacles. Some kind of immature energy is showing up here. This could be someone that's non-committal. This could be someone that is literally broke. All right, I'm going to be quite honest. This could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Doesn't have to be. All right, I have Libra energy here too. With the Knight of Cups, somebody could be coming towards you, wanting to have some kind of new beginning. Tell me about deception and envy. 6 of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. And the 5 of Wands. Somebody could be very mentally conflicted. 9 of Swords. A lot of anxiety here because... they see, I don't know, there's something financial with you. This person could be 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Somebody could be struggling. Somebody could be suffering from some kind of anxiety here. Meanwhile, you have some kind of success. King of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. 10 of Swords. They're going through some kind of bad ending. Okay, let's see. What's emotional loss? The Tower, the 4 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. I feel, though, on the other hand, after some kind of tower moment with this person, you started to disconnect. All right? I feel like, yeah, 2 of Wands. You started to move forward, okay? Okay, what's the light? The Ace of Cups. Oh, 4 of Wands and the Fool. Is this with the same person? 5 of Cups. No. You have new love coming in, Leo. Either you already met this new person or this new person is coming in, and I feel like someone from your past is showing up very hurt, emotionally distraught some way, somehow. 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 9 of Swords. Okay, you have some kind of like illumination here, or there's a very happy feeling. Don't let someone come back in with all that heavy ass energy. They have a lot of baggage that they're coming in with. And with the 5 of Swords, they're trying to come in to stop you from something, or with the 5 of Swords to play some kind of mind games. All right, 7 of Swords, this person could have been very envious of you. They could have been in some kind of competition, which is always weird to me when it comes to couples. This person could be very jealous of some kind of light that surrounds you. And they're going through a lot. Meanwhile, you're here emotionally disconnecting, connecting possibly with someone else. You have someone else that's showing up, and it's not, I mean, you have 2 people showing up. Someone new and someone from your past. Tell me about this new person. The Page of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. This person could live at a distance, or there's some kind of travel here that you may be doing. Okay, you can meet this person, or there's some kind of planning that you have. Some of you guys, you know, this is something very successful. The 3 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Chariot. I feel like you're moving away from some kind of heartbreak. And you're moving forward successfully. I feel like you're slowly but surely not even thinking about whoever this past person is. Knight of Swords. But this person is coming back with some kind of chip on their shoulder. Strength towards you. 5 of Pentacles. They could be broke. Okay, so they could be coming back for financial reasons as well. All right, let's see. Well... that pretty much sums up your general and your love energy. Let's see. Just make sure none of these are reversed. All right. General energy for the Leos next week. General energy for the Leos next week. Ace of Cups. Bingo. Seven of Wands. Oh, this is hilarious. You got new love here, Leo. You got new love here. Let's see. Ace of Swords. Okay. Two more. You guys got some kind of breakthrough. Ooh, Seven of Pentacles and the Empress. A lot of growth. A lot of financial growth here. Okay. Ace of Cups. The Hangman. This could be with a Pisces. This new person. Seven of Wands. The Strength. I feel like you're standing your ground. The Seven of Pentacles. The Moon. Somebody stalking you. Three of Swords. The Empress. Nine of Cups. Somebody sees you as wish fulfillment. Somebody could definitely be peeking at your social media. All right. Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys have something very stable coming in. I'm not sure if this person is already here. You guys got to let me know in the comment section. Or you're meeting this person. The Hangman. Ace of Wands. Damn. This is new. This is passionate. It's stable. And it's emotionally fulfilling. Heavy Pisces. Okay. Seven of Wands and the Strength. Justice. Libra energy. I feel like... What's the Seven of Wands? Queen of Wands. It could be a fire sign coming towards you. Aries, Leo, Sag. That Knight of Wands. Okay. They could be coming towards you very passionately. It's almost low. It's like premature energy. Also very sexual towards you. Somebody could be missing you sexually too. That I will tell you. There's a lot of passion here. I feel like this person from your past, though, you feel like it's just better to stand your ground with whoever this is. Somebody, this person is definitely someone at a distance. The person coming back around, your ex. Three of Wands here. There could be a lot of physical distance or emotional distance. The Magician, Gemini energy. Nine of Pentacles. Again, they're coming back, but with the Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Six of Pentacles. I don't know. This person may want a handout from you financially. Ew. Wheel of Fortune. Meanwhile, you're here growing, flirting, moving right along. Wish fulfillment is coming in. Yeah, Page of Swords. Somebody, again, is watching you. Why is the Nine of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles? Eight of Wands. This past person is communicating for reasons. The Chariot, the Star, and the Six of Cups to heal something with you. Eight of Cups, Death, and the Four of Swords. High Priestess. Eight of Pentacles, and the Judgment. They're coming back for another chance. But it's funny how they're watching you manifest all this beautiful energy. What's going on with this past person? Because I don't know why I feel like, I don't trust them. What's going on with this past person? Five of Wands, Four of Swords, and a Ten of Swords. Same energy. They're going through a lot of shit. Okay? They could be going through really bad endings. Okay? I'm not sure who this is, but they're going through some kind of drama in their life. Eight of Cups. They could have walked away from someone, all right? And now there's some kind of sadness and regret coming back towards you. You wish you had a stalker? Hi, Raul. No, I haven't done Virgo. These are for the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. Virgo will be on the earth signs. Not next video, the video after that. All right, let's talk about love. Pues pobre. Did I say hi, Candace? All right. For the Leos, what's love looking like for the Leos? Love for the Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Next week. Four of Swords. Love for the Leos. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're emotionally detaching. You're feeling good. You're feeling confident. Some of you guys could have moved, or you're moving, or you're traveling. All right. You have the Empress. Wow, the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra energy. Knight of Wands. Somebody could be definitely thinking about you. They feel stuck. Okay. I feel like whoever this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person that's coming. What's the Eight of Cups and the High Priestess? Pisces energy. Three of Swords. Someone is not telling you this, but they're hurt. They're going through a lot of pain right now, and they're coming towards you. With the Empress, this person feels like you're some kind of nurturing energy for them. They can be coming in for the reasons of filling some kind of void of nurturing. It's almost like mommy here. Page of Cups. They're coming back in to apologize. This person can be going through financial issues. Okay, Justice. Yeah, they definitely want to balance things out with you. And I feel like you're moving towards a new opportunity. Six of Wands. Two of Cups. You have a relationship here. And oh boy, if they find out, Five of Cups and the Moon, that's going to push them really back in a negative mental space. All right. I don't know, Leos. Some of you guys, yeah, you're going to have an option between two. Okay. I feel like if you haven't met this new person as yet, okay, you could definitely be meeting them next week. I do feel with the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands, this new person makes you feel very confident. Not to say that you're not already in this energy, but the way they look at you is like, damn, you're everything and more. You're stable, you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're stable, you got your own thing going. Like somebody here is a fool to even let that go. I feel like this new opportunity could definitely be very successful. With the Six of Pentacles, this person could be very generous. It doesn't necessarily have to be just financial, just generous with their time. Like they're going to put in the effort. They want a relationship from you. They want success. Okay. For some of you, they may even want children. While you have someone here suffering in silence. Eight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. You know, entertaining this past person with the Two of Pentacles, Five of Wands, it's just drama. Knight of Cups, all right, the Sun. And you're moving into a divine connection. Emperor, Empress. You're moving into something very happy. You have a relationship here. And I feel like with the Knight of Cups, this person with the Five of Wands, Two of Pentacles, you know, it's almost like, why let someone come and ruin your vibe right now, that aura that you have, that happiness with their drama, especially if they did you wrong in the past. It's like, you know, why didn't you treat me right back then? Now that I'm moving on and I'm happy, you know, now you want to come back. You had your time. Okay. What do the Leos need to be? Danny, you're Latina? Yes, I am. Latina and Black. Afro-Latina. Okay. What do the Leos need to be aware of? Next week. I want to say a repetitive pattern. Okay, you got two. Family loyalty and unease. That's certainties. Interesting. Some of you guys may feel like you owe someone something. Some of you guys may feel like you owe someone something, even though it's not a comfortable situation you want to be in. You know what this is giving me? Some of you guys feel like you need to fix someone, or you need to, I don't know. Let's see. Family loyalty, the Star, the Hangman, and the High Priestess. Some of you guys are just natural healers. Okay. This is very specific. What's the Hangman? Empress. Yeah, this is mommy vibes. High Priestess and the Empress is definitely very healing, nurturing energy. The Fool. But why is this card here? Three of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Some of you guys feel like you need to nurture someone that's going through something. This could definitely be that person that we saw in your spread. Queen of Cups, a lot of nurturing energy. I don't know what this means for you, but you feel like you owe someone. Not like you owe someone, like you have to be there for this person. Who is this person that we're talking about? The Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the someone that created drama, disappointment, Five of Cups, some kind of uneasy situation for you. You may feel like you need to help someone out next week. What's unease? Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Tower. Tower, King of Swords. This could be an ex. Nine of Swords that's going through that stress. So that's what you need to be aware of. You're not this person's mother. It's not your job to fix anyone. Unless you're a therapist and they're paying for these services. I mean, it sounds cruel, but I feel like this person... there's a difference between helping someone that's grateful, helping someone that, you know, that this is not the friend. This is not the friend we're talking about, not a family member. This is definitely someone that puts you in a negative mind space. This is definitely someone that did you wrong. And what I want to say from this is that helping this person with all this growth happening could definitely put you back from whatever destiny that you're, like whatever forward movement. It's like putting you back. Personal karma, injustice. Some of you guys feel guilty, lack of self-confidence, duality. He has lung cancer and he refuses to let me help him, so I had to move on. Yeah, you don't need to. I mean, that's a tough one. I get it. But it's like, you're first. I'm sorry. You come, you know, you're first, you're second, everyone else is third. And if this person is doing something to hold you back, even if it's energetic, even if they put you in a negative mind space, even if they, you know, if they're not contributing to some kind of forward movement or some kind of enhancement. And again, this is not, let's be open-minded, more energetic, spiritual. Certain people have to be left behind, unfortunately. All right. So you take that energy as it resonates. It's okay to be selfish with your energy. Your only obligation are your children. And if you believe in the cycle of life, okay, your parents. But still, you're still first, regardless. That reminded me of that Tyler Perry movie. Anyways, let's move on. All right, Leo. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hey, Miriam. My gosh. Could somebody just put in the chat that we're on Sagittarius, please? My tablet is acting foolish. Thank you. I'm having an energetic funeral and letting him go. Wow. I do those personal questions on Tuesdays and Thursdays. 7 p.m. around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But they're not with Super Chat. They're through like Zelle and Cash App. And you could also do it through my website. That information, if you go back, it's called Raw and Uncut. Go back to that live video that says Raw and Uncut and go to the description box. You'll see the instructions. Thank you, Dorian. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's coming up for the Sag next week? Starting tomorrow to next week, Saturday. You're welcome. You're welcome. Energy for the Sagittarius. Could you guys please hit that like button? Truth. Prosperity begins. Discontent and boredom. Fertility. Let me get one more. And authority. Wow, you got Emperor and Empress. Okay. All right, Sag. Some of you guys are wondering when is your turn? All right, accelerated motion. When is your turn for some kind of breakthrough? I'm not sure what this is. This could be love with the Emperor and Empress here. This could be, some of you guys may want to have children. This could be with pregnancy. This could be with starting your own business. This could be around money. It's like discontent and boredom is at the middle of all this. Nine of Swords and a Five of Pentacles. For some of you, it's definitely money. You feel like, damn, when am I going to have some kind of breakthrough here? When am I going to have some kind of breakthrough here? When is my time coming? All right, well, let's see. What's truth for the Sag? Eight of Pentacles. For some of you, it's definitely finances. Hi, Nikki. For some of you, it's definitely work. When am I going to have some kind of breakthrough? Some kind of, you know, breakthrough from stagnancy. This can be through finances. This could be love. Prosperity begins. Yeah, the moon. It's like uncertainty around finances. When is my breakthrough? You know, when is that forward movement going to happen for me? Eight of Swords. Yeah, being very unsure, being trapped in your thoughts regarding this. Discontent and boredom. The Death. Some of you guys, and the Hierophant, whoa, some of you guys are actually being put in this situation or in this almost like uneasy path right now because you're going through some kind of spiritual ascension. All right, some of you guys are going through a rebirth spiritually. Some of you guys, this could be a very humbling time for you to rely on the divine, rely on God, on the universe, whatever it is that you believe in. All right, some of you guys have been maybe forgetting to pray, manifest, etc., meditate. High Priestess. What did I just say? Hierophant and the High Priestess. Again, if things have been feeling a little bit uneasy, stagnant. So I don't know what I'm getting. Some of you guys may feel it hard to get out of bed sometimes. Like, oh my God, the same shit, just a different day, right? All this is because you're going through some kind of awakening. You are going through a very big transition, Sagittarius. Now, I feel like whoever I'm speaking to is like, this could be something you're going through now. I feel like next week there's a change of events here with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Page of Cups. Some of you guys could be getting an offer, a very good financial opportunity. What's the fertility card? Two of Wands. There's some kind of forward planning. Nine of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Some of you guys literally need to get off your ass. Okay, and start applying, start moving forward. If you are in a very uncomfortable situation or stagnation, you know, God is like, listen, I help those who help themselves. What are you doing about it? What's authority? It's like you need to stand on business. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Five of Pentacles to get you out of this stagnation financially, mentally, whatever this is. Now with the High Priestess and a Hierophant, this could even be love. Tell me about the High Priestess and a Hierophant. Knight of Swords, Justice, and the Fool. I feel like, again, there's an energy of like questioning. Where is my opportunities? Where is my person? Where is my love? It's the same shit, different day. When am I going to have some kind of leap of faith? When am I going to have, and it's coming. I feel like this is just part of the journey. This uncomfortable feeling is part of the journey. Yeah, Eight of Cups and the Empress. Some of you guys are realizing that you need to disconnect from things that no longer serve you. I'm sorry, that's the Eight of Cups and the Emperor. Some of you guys, there is something here with standing on business. But for, you know, there's some kind of avoidance in moving or pushing yourself. I mean, this is very general. King of Pentacles. We could definitely be speaking about finances. Some of you guys could be stuck in a job right now or in a situation financially that you don't want to be in. But the question is here, what are you doing to move out of that? Because there's something about you doing the same thing over and over and over again. It just hasn't been working. So it's time to change the plan. It's time to change the game. Three of Swords, yeah. Okay, well, let's see what else. Thank you so much. I made it. Thank you. It says no scars, only lessons. That's my motto for that's like my journey, my purpose with what I've went through. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Hi, Erica. Okay. Next week for the Sagittarius. Next week for the Sagittarius. Next week for the Sag. 87 watching, 38 likes. Why? Let's just hit the like button since you're already here. Next week for the Sagittarius. Thank you. Thank you. 3 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. 2 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. And the 6 of Wands. So there's a lot of overthinking. Again, a lot of anxiety regarding success. What's the 3 of Pentacles? 4 of Swords, 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 2 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. I'm getting the same energy. For some of you, it could be love. Some of you guys, you know, I want something emotionally fulfilling. This could be work as well. All right. It's, again, with the 6 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles, you could be stuck at like some kind of dead end job. And I mean that like with the purest intentions, meaning there's no growth. Okay. There's no elevation. There's no growth. You've probably been in this position, this job for a very long time. All right. But there's almost like a complacent energy, because I feel with the 2 of Swords and the 9 of Wands is always, again, being blocked maybe to other opportunities, being blocked to something, refusing to see something. If you look at this card, she's holding 2 swords and the veil is over her eyes. If she dropped the swords, she can literally take the veil from her eyes, right? But with the 9 of Wands, it's almost like the struggle. Why are we struggling when we can do better or go on to other, you know, like what are you doing to keep that, to make some kind of forward movement? Are you just sitting there in anxiety and not doing anything? 3 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. Yeah, 4 of Wands. For some of you, it's relationship stability. It could be both. Judgment. King of Pentacles, the Star. If situations are uncomfortable around the love, okay, some of you guys could be waiting for someone to come back around for another chance. Maybe it's just not the time, okay? You know, it's almost giving me, I don't know if you guys have seen that picture, like a meme or a reel where like the girl is holding out a teddy bear and Jesus is like hiding a really big one in the back. She's like, but I really want this. And he's like, no, there's a bigger plan. There's something bigger that you can't see. There's something bigger here you can't see. 10 of Cups. It's like, think bigger. The world, okay? For some of you, again, it has to do with accomplishments, with money, forward movement. But with the 5 of Pentacles and Devil, there's a stagnation coming from you. 8 of Wands, Empress. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. You guys need to move. Need to move in whatever this is. If something is not working on, we need a different plan. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Magician. We need to create a different plan. Create something different. All right, Lovers. For some, again, this is giving the same energy. Finances, love, career, okay? 9 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. There's something that you're at limbo about, but it feels like you haven't made some kind of, it's like maybe you have the plan, but there's no action behind it. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Dorian. Okay. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, what is love looking like for the Sag next week? What's love looking like for the Sag next week? Don't forget to hit the like button, please, so we can get your energy in here. With all these negative comments, it's nice to see the positive ones. So thank you, Dorian. I appreciate you. All right. What's love looking like for the Sag next week? 6 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. All right. Let's see. 2 of Swords. Same energy, Sag. Same energy. You're literally moving back. You're moving backwards into stagnation. Some of you guys are staying in a situation where you're at limbo on leaving. Some of you guys could be refusing to see something. It's almost like this is a mindset. Magician, Gemini energy. And the 9 of Wands, you're holding on to something. If somebody can quote that, I think it's Einstein. And I always say it, but I always forget the quote. It's like, doing something over and over again and expecting different results, it's like insanity, something like that. Six of Swords, yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords. There's new opportunities out there, but with the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords, you're holding on to a certain mindset. Maybe if, since this is the love energy, maybe it's this is my end all be all, this is my person, which it could be, but maybe right now it's just not. Okay, Two of Swords, yeah, King of Swords. This could be with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Justice. For some of you, you're manifesting some kind of like justice around the situation. I want this to I want to make this work. I want to move this forward. And I don't know, it's almost like beating a dead horse. It's tiring. Okay, it's tiring with the Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands. You know, Knight of Swords. I don't believe in love having to be this complicated and this, you know, it's like we could speak about what we don't like and definitely find some kind of resolution. Not to say a marriage doesn't require work, but it shouldn't feel like a uphill struggle. Okay, Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Ten of Cups. Some of you guys are very hell-bent on this is the person that I'm going to be with and that's it. And if that's the case, then that's what you're going to get. You know, Two of Swords and the King of Swords, Ten of Swords. Something for the moment. Again, we're doing week by week energy. Energies change. I will never tell you that this is the end all be all. This is the conclusion. I don't believe in that with tarot. But it looks like for right now, this is almost like beating a dead horse. This situation is over and whatever this is. All right. Nine of Wands, Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Swords. I feel like even if you were to step back in whatever this situation is, whatever this love situation is, if you were to give this person another chance with the Nine of Swords, it's still some kind of torment. There's still some kind of anxiety. There's still some kind of lack of trust. Knight of Pentacles. You may actually get, this person could be communicating, okay? Chariot, Hierophant. For some of you, this is definitely a marriage, okay? I get it. The Judgment. But there's a shift that's needed. You can't be putting in 100% and this person not putting in anything. Tower. Six of Pentacles. There's some kind of breadcrumbing energy here. All right. For some of you, you could definitely feel financially stuck to this person. What's the Tower? Queen of Cups. So for some of you, this could be a third party situation. This person could have gone off to someone else. And what I always say, I don't ever judge because who the hell am I to judge? I'm nobody. I put my pants on the same as you do, one leg at a fucking time. But what I will tell you this is that if you do forgive someone, okay, that means you're literally forgiving everything they've done. Okay, it makes no sense repeating or nagging about it. Like if you're taking someone back after a cheating situation, after some kind of disappointment, you're pretty much telling them like, listen, I'm past it. I'm good, you know, and let's kind of start off fresh. Because if not, it's just, again, the uphill struggle is a vicious cycle. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Empress, and the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys may reinvest in this situation. Six of Cups. Some of you guys, this could be because you don't want to leave kids behind or whatever your situation is. It seems very specific. All right. Some of you guys, there's a lot of like, with the Five of Pentacles, a lot of insecurities on walking away completely or leaving the situation because there's children. There could be finances involved. Ace of Swords, Three of Wands. Yeah, Ace of Cups. I feel like you're waiting for some kind of breakthrough from someone. You're waiting for some kind of change. All right, Queen of Swords. King and Queen of Swords. This could be an ex or a divorce or something like that. That was very specific. Anything else in love for the Sagittarius next week? Anything else in love for the Sagittarius next week? Anything else in love for the Sag next week? Anything else in love for the Sagittarius next week? Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ten of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Death. Something feels heavy. Okay. Three of Cups, Nine of Cups, Justice. Yeah, same energy. Queen of Swords and the Death. There's a third party somewhere in the mix here. Now, third party energies doesn't necessarily have to be cheating. Doesn't have to be another love situation or a lover. This could be people, places, things, something interfering in your connection with whoever this is. I do feel here that you could definitely be receiving communication, or there's a possibility for reconciliation. Some of you guys could have been waiting for this, okay? And it was causing maybe a lot of burdens on you. I do feel like this person definitely could be coming back. They could be ghosting someone else. That's very specific. All right. But what I do see here in the middle of the read, that even though this person comes back, there's still heavy energy. 10 of Wands. Yeah, 10 of Swords. There's still some kind of defeated energy or betrayal that is kind of hard to let go of. And we go back to the same thing. If you're going to take this person back, you're pretty much telling them that you forgive them. And it's like, what are we going to do now to move past this? What are we going to do now to, are we going to seek therapy? Are we going to talk about it? Are we going to really, you know, whatever that is, all right, are we going to be able to move forward? Okay, and again, for some of you, this is definitely the situation. What's the Wheel of Fortune? 8 of Wands, King of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Some of you guys may be taking someone back, all right? You could be definitely manifesting, you know, a new beginning with someone. But you're really going to have to address the elephant in the room. All right, for the Sagittarius. What do the Sagittarius need to be aware of next week? What do the Sagittarius need to be aware of next week? I got 3. I did see, though, lack of self-love, energy sponge. Maybe this is for you. And certainty. Okay, I'm going to take it because that resonated. Self-evasion. It's the same energy, okay? Some of you guys want certainties in a situation, and that doesn't exist. There's no guarantees in life. The only guarantee is who we are. You know, I mean, I could have my own opinions because we're not going to go there, but who we are, how we're born, and, you know, obviously the certainties in life. Love is definitely not one of them. Even when you're married, even if it's a contract, there's just no certainties, right? It's just more being in the energy of flow. Tell me about energy sponge for the Sag. The Fool. This could be an Aquarius. The Devil. Capricorn energy. And the 10 of Wands. Here's the thing. Someone is an energetic sponge to you. All right. These are the things we need to be aware of next week. For some of you, we could be talking about the same love situation. Someone brings more burden than anything else. Than some kind of enhancement to your life. It's more heavy. It's more burdensome. All right. This person could definitely be energetically holding you back from new things, new possibilities, blessings. Okay. I mean, again, take the energy as it resonates. I'm just stating from what I see here. And then I'm now going to state my own opinion. I do believe that when God has certain blessings and there's someone around you that you're not meant to be around, sometimes that is delayed. Lack of self-love. The Hangman. The 10 of Swords. Oof. And the 6 of Pentacles. I could definitely be speaking to a Sagittarius here that is just not doing well mentally. Okay. This lack of self-love could be just, you know, some kind of a little bit of insecurity. This could go beyond this person. All right, I'm gonna be quite honest. Certainties. 10 of Wands. So I'm sorry, 4 of Wands, King of Swords, yeah, and the 8 of Swords. I mean, it's almost like you want something to work out, but you want the guarantee, like this is gonna work out this time, right? So yeah, with the Temperance, there's healing that needs to be done here. 5 of Wands, 9 of Swords. No, that's the 9 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. There's a struggle. There's a struggle. Justice. To make something right. This could be in a marriage with the Hierophant. There's a struggle here. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. You know, you got so much like... I feel Sagittarius, to sum up whatever this is, if something is not working, you may need to let the tower fall for a reason, okay? You need to let the divine do what they got to do and just go with the flow of things. My sister's a Sagittarius and wished she kicked her man to the curb years ago. Yeah, I get it. I enjoy the reading. I'm a Leo. Take care. God bless. Thank you so much, Heather. Thank you. Hey, Kelly. No, love. That's in the water signs. We're on fire signs. I'm going to be doing that on the next video. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. This is what I have for you guys for the fire signs. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to keep your karma balanced. I will see you guys on the next video. I'm going to be doing Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio.